This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. In the last episode, we completed as much of Yuki's story as we could. We could have gone further, but I felt it was a good time to stop. But we set up Tomi's, and she, apparently a couple of her and Ogata and Miwako, or however you pronounce it, have been sent to the future for some reason. So now we have to figure out how they get back to modern time. Let's see if we can figure that out. Stranded, day one, Hyakucho, Destroyed City, 2025. I wonder, I doubt all their stories gonna end up here, but I guess we'll find out and see how far they take the whole being in the future goes. Oh, Ryoko, huh, so that's who they found. Well, there you go.
How's Senpai doing? She was struggling for a while, but I think she's calmed down. We need to get her to a doctor. Maybe, but how are we supposed to do that?
Yeah, most of the doctors are probably either dead or you know, usually that's how dystopian stories work. A lot of the doctors end up somehow dying in the first initial blast, and so that way it adds tension and drama for maybe the one or two that maybe survived.
Shinonome-senpai, do you think she came here at the same time? Probably. We'll figure it out when she wakes up. Anyway, once that moron gets back, let's decide what to do from here. Okay. Shinonome-senpai. I saw her hanging around Goto. Maybe she's from the future too.
Yeah, we don't know for sure, but let's assume she is.
Conglomerate with political ties. They made it big during the war to see their brand back in the mid, but they during the war, and now
I guess it's there for those who maybe went on to someone else's path and then decided to come out to Tomi's after that.
This place isn't what it used to be. Back in 2025, it was my home.
Yeah, no internet, no VTubing or whatever you do. No, it's all destroyed by giant bug-like Kaiju thingies.
Oh, there you are.
Nice of you to drop by.
I'm back, Miwako.
Yeah, everyone likes Miwako because you know they're not usually rude to her, but you know Tomi and Ogata, yeah, they're gonna be pissed off. She even looks pissed off.
You've got some nerve.
What?
I take my eyes off you for 1 second, and you just go running off looking for your own house? We were waiting for you, you know.
Yeah? And how's that sickly looking second year?
Well, she hasn't woken up yet.
You were stuck here either way.
You're really gonna give me that?
Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, at least he tried to find stuff. I don't know.
So how was it?
Before we get into that, here, have a drink. Copped it from a busted vending machine. You too. We're not gonna last long without food and water. There should be cans lying around if we look.
Thanks.
Shouldn't be drinking soda though, right? I mean, that's probably not good for you. But I guess it's some high. I mean, there is technically water in it, just very carbonized, but.
Hey, I found a calendar when I was digging around. The year on it was 2025. Guess this really is the future.
I like to think that Ogata, despite like some of his weird idiosyncrasies, he's actually quite reliable when it comes down to it. And I think that's probably the point of this, maybe. But I could be wrong. But
everywhere I looked, the place is falling apart. It's no different from here. But I'm telling you, there was some crazy shit out there.
Like what?
Kaiju. Dead ones everywhere.
they probably what they did is they summoned the Aegis program and then left the loop. Oh wait, no. If you summon it, it kills the loop. So, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is probably the Sentinel robots fighting all of them in this case.
One was like a metal centipede, big as a truck. Another one was real stocky, the size of a damn building. They were just lying all over the place. I never liked creepy crawly things. I couldn't stand to look at them too long.
How did you know they were dead?
How do you think? They were torn apart. It was pretty obvious. What? You need to see it to believe me?
Yeah, it's probably the combination of EA, Juro, and whoever Sentinels were alive in this, or around in this specific world time period that fought them off. Probably Juro, because he was the one who fought for like so many hours before his mind basically died.
So, did you find your house?
You could say that, but it wasn't there anymore. Guess it got replaced by some skyscraper. Wasn't looking so hot though.
What about my place?
Sorry, but it's the same deal. Place is nothing but a giant parking lot.
What about Mom and Dad?
If this is 2025, that means 40 years have passed. Your guess is as good as mine.
I wonder what happened to my place.
What happened to your apartment? Oh, we can still. Nope, I guess not. Alright. Oh, let's ask him about the apartment for you. Actually, is that one of the spin-off points? Okay.
I should look for my place. I need to see if my parents are okay.
So we could either go to the Kaiju or the apartment. Now let's go to the apartment first.
It's my turn to head out. Sorry. Just wait here for a bit. Usami-chan!
Hey, wait! Miwako, stay back with that second year.
I don't know, Miwako doesn't seem like much of a survivor. Maybe you should have left her there, but Kisaraga's apartment, destroyed city.
My apartment building. It's ruined. Sorry, I just had to get that out. I gotta stay strong.
You don't have to push yourself. If you want to cry, then cry.
Don't be stupid. I'm not crying.
Oh yeah? What's with the voice then? You got a cold or something?
I always sound like this.
Whenever you say.
I'm not crying! That's such a bad... Well, I like the animation in it, but it's such a... not the greatest movie, and it has some pretty funny like dialogue in it, for those of you who know what I'm talking about.
There was a cake shop on the first floor. They had this pear tart I used to get. It was so good. Megumi and I. We loved those things.
That one of your friends?
Yeah. Megumi, you saw what was happening here. That's why you...
That's why she went, well, other than to chase after help with Juro, of course, but... Oh, is there anything else to do before we do that? No, I guess not, because, Alright, well, let's recall that then. Flashback, Sakura High School, school year, 1985.
Why you gotta do this to me? Like, what, I'm supposed to go to class and pretend everything's normal? Well, it's not. This place is 40 years old.
Could have taken advantage of the stock market, or could have bought an, oh, what's the name of that gambling book in the Back to the Future? And just took advantage of that. Ah, whatever. Ooh la la! Ooh la la!
Those girls over there. They look about my age, but back home they must be in their 50s. It's too weird. Sorry for making you wait, Miwa-chan. Mirai-chan, where were you? There was a bed available in the nurse's office, so I took a nap. You skipped 6th period for that? I didn't really mean to, but yeah. When I woke up, class was already over. I messed up. That's the girl who sits behind me in class. Must be nice. Oh well. No point feeling sorry for myself. Time to check out the library. I need to find some dirt on Shikishima. But geez, not having a smartphone is suffering.
Well, I don't know if I call it suffering, but... Yeah, she must really be in thought if she didn't notice Tomi immediately.
Megumi, wait! Tomi. So you're here too. I'm so glad you're okay.
Okay, wait a minute. She says Megumi, and others say Megami. Did they not, like... Is that done on purpose, or did the voice, like, cast director not pay attention to that, or is it because of different time periods, or... I'm just curious, generally, because I was saying Megami, or Megumi, and then they were saying, it's Megami. I'm like, what?
Megumi, what happened to our city? You were there, right? You stayed back. Well, my mom and dad, they're fine, right? Goto's just making things up. Tell me it's all a big lie. It has to be, right?
No, this crap's real, yo! I assume we were waiting for Jiro to walk by before.
Hey, that guy who just walked by, that's Izumi, right? He's in my class here, so I've seen him around. But when I talk to him, he's like a totally different person. He's all nervous and stuff. It's weird. Did something happen? As a result of battle, he lost his memories. Huh?
Yep, never to return again.
Like, he hit his head? It'll all come back, right? No. They said it was permanent. No way. So he really is a different person at this point. Does that mean he doesn't remember you? What now? Are we supposed to just give up on him? I could never ever do that! I'll never give up on him! I can't! I'm sorry. Megumi. I'm so sorry.
Wait, did she just said Megami, though? What's with the pronunciations? Keep it on track, Gabe. Come on. I mean, it doesn't annoy me that much. It's just, it annoys me, but not to like the extreme I'm taking it to. It's just like, I thought the voice direction in this game was pretty good so far, and then you see stuff like this. I'm like, man, someone really wasn't paying attention, unless it's a play version of her name, like there's Megumi and then Megami, if they're in a mood. But I'm just saying, folks, you know. But anyway, let's go back now that we've done the friends' tiers, holding back the tiers. Let's do one of the other paths. Now we just need to... Oh, right.
Welcome back, Usami-chan. Thanks. Did Senpai wake up? Darn.
I'm back.
So this is after they check the apartment, or depending on which path you checked out. Oh, there she is.
We grabbed a bed for her to rest in, but it hasn't done any good. She's still out cold. Why were we thrown back to this era? Senpai, do you know?
And she doesn't have her pills, so she's probably gonna, even if she does wake up, she's probably gonna be scattered, like mentally and physically.
Here. Found them at a convenience store over there. Got enough for both of you. I'm not a big candy guy, so have at it.
Thank you.
It's gonna be hell on her teeth, though. That's for sure.
Shikishima's a conglomerate with
that
blood.
one's-
You always back in the but they during the war, and now they Shikishima.
Chocolate always makes things better, if you're into chocolate anyway.
There's no time to be tired. What I need is a sugar rush.
Jeez.
There's 3 more convenience stores across the intersection. Plus the one right over there. How many of those things do you future people need?
What? Yeah. Well.
Not a lot we can do from here. If we're gonna go, we gotta head out before it gets dark. What do you think?
You're right. Just let me rest for a sec.
Well, I know in Japan the reason, I mean, obviously it's weird in most culture, but in Japan is because of how tightly packed people are, so it's just to cover all the people in a square mile radius and everything like that, other than just typical capitalism, but...
Man, we've gotta do something. How about we burn something? You know, put up a smoke signal. Might be airplanes flying overhead. That way they could find us.
Well, except because of the Kaiju, no planes would ever fly anyway.
So how was it?
Well, nothing to say there. So now our next two paths are probably either, yeah, go check out the Kaiju or the high school. So let's do what the game told us to do, because although we could ask her about tell her about the apartment before we go to the Kaiju.
About my apartment. The whole building was destroyed. Oh no. And, well, no one was there. I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Hiding, maybe.
Yeah, she's trying to be nice and keep her spirits up, but we know the truth.
So that's how it is. I wonder what else we can find.
Maybe we do have to do the Kaiju thing first. Okay, nothing else popping up, so alright, let's go check on that Kaiju. Oh, we can talk to him about the apartment. Oh, wait. Oh, we can go back for some reason. I don't think there's any reason to, but there might be something that maybe pops up for something with school, but let's go check the Kaiju.
I'm gonna check out the Kaiju. Where were they? Huh?
Hey, wait! Miwako, stay back with that second year.
Poor Miwako being forced to side character status. I mean,
Over
she's a side
here.
character. Izumicho Kaiju Ruins.
Dead as a doornail, right?
Dead as a doornail, bigger than a bird box.
This is some Kaiju. Looks more like a machine. Come to think of it, I was talking to Natsuno. Maybe this thing's a big alien weapon.
Big alien Borg weapon machine thingy majigger.
Morimura. Megumi. Are they planning on fighting those things?
Oh yeah, but with big metal machines. Big giant robots, baby.
Is this a control panel? For an alien machine, it looks pretty familiar. Guess we're not so different.
We're not so different, you and I. Okay, I guess nothing back here, so.
What's up?
Nothing. Just thought I saw someone. Over there, in the rubble.
Where?
It's probably one of those robots like BJ or something.
Maybe your eyes are playing tricks on you.
I swear I saw it. Oh shit. Kisaragi, hide!
Okay.
Don't be stupid!
What's your
Hurry!
deal? What is that?
Get back in here! It's gone.
Yeah, that thing definitely gave off a Terminator feel, that's for sure. It even seemed... I mean, it's obviously not the exact same design as a Terminator, but it's pretty close.
Was that an alien?
How should I know? But one thing's for sure. It's bad news. That thing was straight out of the movies.
Exterminator, right? It sure did look like it.
Yeah, it's bad news bears, baby.
Hey, look at this.
Dude, no way. That's the Shikishima Industries logo. So all these kaiju-looking things, Shikishima made them?
I feel like it's not so much that... Well, they did make them, but it's because of the Deimos, like either like they can either take over people or they took over the computers or something happened. But I think it is a combination of alien technology as well as humans causing their own downfall type of situation. But obviously we're missing too many pieces to completely call that the conclusion.
That means it wasn't an alien attack. It was a man-made one. But why?
Biometric ID scanned. No match found. Access denied.
What the?
What the heck is that?
The Shikishima logo just popped out of nowhere.
It's from the Kaiju's computer. Guess it's not broken after all.
Oh, how lucky that it didn't get destroyed in the carnage. Oh, well. Candy like red button, baby.
Biometric ID scanned. No match found. Access denied.
Yeah, candy red light button didn't destroy us like it usually does, so I guess we got lucky there. Alright, white button.
Biometric ID scanned. No match found.
Now, do they all do the same thing? I guess we need a biometric scan to actually make that.
No match.
Yeah, we need biometric scan, otherwise it won't do anything, so.
Whatever I press, it's the same.
Maybe you're doing it wrong. Let me try.
Because he's related to Shikishima, it'll work.
With this stuff, you just gotta...
Authorized board member. Administrative ID.
See? Something came up.
Board member? Like, Shikishima board member?
Maybe because my pops is an exec.
Wait, you're a rich kid?
Shut it!
Shikishima Interstellar Development Division. Year 2188.
Huh?
Terraforming Project. Number 8834.
Interstellar development? Terraforming another planet?
Third phase. Surface construction and modification. Colossal Autonomous Heavy Machinery. D-Series. D-800. Surface Excavation Unit. Giant Bowler.
This Kaiju is Shikishima heavy machinery?
If that's true, these machines were made for planetary development. What are they doing on Earth? Especially in the past.
Hell if I know.
I wonder if it's a case of alien technology. They uncovered something, like they dug too deep, you know, like the dwarves, and it ended up corrupting all the technology, and they ended up coming back to Earth for some reason. Obviously, we'll figure that out eventually, but so that's the truth of the Kaiju. Oh, we unlock Nenji's story because we find out that he's a board member, or at least his family's a board member, so maybe his DNA was saved into the program, but... oh, we need to. We need to unseal more. We can't even continue our storyline anyway. So, I mean, it'd probably be appropriate to continue Ogata's story, but I want to kind of go in people's stories I've unlocked. So, probably best to go with Ryoko at this point. So, how many have we unlocked now at this point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're only missing 2 people, and that's, what is it, Meru? And I think Gota is also unlockable as well, because you can tell by the, where is it, the event thing? It tells you, like, everyone who can be interacted with. So, yeah, Ogata, I think, yeah, Gota. So we're just missing Gota and... what was his name again? I think his name was like Meru. Mura, or whatever. Keitaro. Yeah, those are the only 2 we haven't unlocked yet. We need to, if we want to continue the destruction path, we have to unlock Keitaro's path. So, anyway, let's do Ryoko's prologue.
Of course.
There's probably like an efficient way to play this, so you can kind of keep the timelines pretty close together, but yeah, I think it's lunch period, Sakura High School, schoolyard, 2064. I don't think the story is that convoluted that I can't kind of keep it all together for the most part.
Shinonome-kun.
I have a question regarding what we talked about today. Will you answer it for me?
He just walks off being all stoic. You can't love your students, dude. It's creepy. Power on all that
Mr.
dynamic.
Ida?
I thought I had made myself clear. You are to avoid contact with me while at school. I will make an exception this once. What is your question?
It's about your feelings, Mr. Ida. You said I was special.
You are special.
The thing is, I felt it too. The moment you arrived, I knew you'd be special. That something might happen between us.
Now, I wonder if Ida is one of those people that's kept his memory throughout all the different loops, and that's the constant. But I thought, wasn't Ida supposed to be Amaguchi's, like, alternate self, or, like, future self, or whatever? Or maybe I misremembered that.
Mr. Ida, the substitute teacher. He's here to fill in while our teacher is on maternity leave. I've come to find he's quite mysterious, and comes with his own set of secrets.
Maybe if we continued Amaguchi's, maybe it would explain that, because I could have swore I remember him saying his name was Ida or something like that, so.
Mr. Ida, I've never felt this way before. Just thinking about you makes me...
I have already explained to you what my position is. While you are important to me, to all of us, you and the rest of those chosen as pilots, your well-being is of the utmost importance to the mission. You do understand what I'm saying, don't you? Please don't cause any trouble for me, Shinonome-kun.
The thing is, she's kind of suffering the whole young teenager girl hormones, feels something more for Mr. Ida. We've heard these tales before with the students, you know, have crushes on their teachers and stuff like that.
It is true you are quite exceptional, Shinonome-kun. Your intelligence and adaptability are above average, and your piloting technique is more than sufficient. With you on our side, we stand a real chance. But you must be fully committed to the cause. To achieve victory, one must prepare with a full heart and great tenacity.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those characters that's all about trying to save humanity, whether for the good of it or for some selfish reasons other than survival, but he's willing to just use everyone as tools to make sure that happens. So
without you, we won't be able to overcome this danger.
The internet has been talking of nothing but what happened last week. A group of invaders had come ashore. Their attack held back by a mysterious robot.
Was that supposed to be her then, I guess? Oh, I think he's
without you, we won't be...
I could barely tell by the sunlight there, but I think that's red at this point. Not a very strong run/walk, are we having there?
Mr. Ida, is your only desire to put me inside one of those things?
If we don't defend against the attacks on this city, it is no exaggeration when I say that the world will be destroyed. We succeeded in defeating them in the first battle. By ensuring that they were unable to reach the heart of the city, we were able to minimize the damage that was done. But the invasion is just beginning. That attack is nothing compared to what's coming.
Hey, what's going on here?
What is going on here? EA. Oh, I guess he's from the same time period she is.
Kun.
Or A, I mean.
Weren't you the one that said not to contact you? What do you want with Ryoko-senpai?
Sekigahara-kun.
Stop, A-kun. I'm the one who has to talk to him.
Senpai...
That is true. Nevertheless, we're drawing attention to ourselves. I'm leaving.
Wait. I'll do it. If it's what you want, then I'll fight.
Are you certain?
Yes. I've made up my mind.
Then we will meet after school. I'll give you more details then.
Wait. I'm in too.
You will fight as well?
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll go with Ryoko-senpai.
That is excellent news. Then I will see you after school as well.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
Ryoko...
Full-scale invasion. Center of the city. Defensive battle 2064.
Area B2, Matsuyuki-cho secured.
Area D7. 23 remain in the 7th wave.
Number 14 has secured a path. Just a little more. Don't stop. You're almost there.
Number 14 has taken damage.
Shinonome-kun, pull back.
No, I can still do this.
Number 17, assist number 14. Number 17. No response.
Miss Morimura, something's wrong. I'm not getting a response from Sekigahara either.
System's being attacked.
From where?
Through the laser link. The attack is originating from number 15.
Sekigahara-kun?
Sekigahara is transmitting it to every Sentinel.
What's happening? Our defenses are down.
Juro, fall back! Our position has become critical.
What's going on? It's throbbing.
Both Sentinels are showing abnormalities in their system.
I can't move.
The defensive line is going to collapse.
I can't shut off the link. We're going to lose all units at this rate.
They're going to be wiped out.
Use the force transmit code on all units.
But we don't have time to adjust the settings.
Do it as is.
The link will be shut off that way, but we'll have no idea where they go.
The pilots' lives are the priority.
Number 16 and 13 have begun transmitting. Number 12 and 19 transmitted.
Number 14 has completed transmission. No response from the others.
How did this happen?
The Kaiju are almost here. We need to go. We can figure out the reason afterward.
I was able to access the autonomous type number 8. We can buy time with that. You two, head for the gate.
Ida-kun.
Please hurry. I'd rather not die a meaningless death.
Miss Morimura, we need to go.
Aftermath, City in Ruins, 2025.
All these kids, because of him.
I can see why this tie. Oh, I wasn't sure. This must tie into Ryoko's, or Tomi's storyline, which has happened after we learned it. That was actually kind of a neat little sequence there. It seems like or Sekigahara-kun, whether he's doing it on purpose or not, seems to be the one who has caused a lot of the, like, he actually was a traitor, or maybe he was corrupted. It's hard to say. But yeah, I kind of had a feeling that, you know, his story was true. He was an assassin, or maybe convinced, or
This must
pre-programmed,
be
or
his hideout. 426 is a dangerous criminal. It'd be foolish to go in unarmed. Remember what Mr. Ida said. To achieve victory, one must prepare with great tenacity.
tenacity, huh? Oh, there's a Camellia phaser there. I wonder if Sekigahara, I could be wrong, but I wonder if one of the versions of Sekigahara is one of those Deimos robots. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the characters is like an exterminator.
2100s.
That
If it comes down to it, I'll use this on him.
You know, kind of similar to the Terminator movie, because a lot of franchises. Now, I could be wrong. I might be over speculating or over analyzing in this situation, but
There's still some ammo left. Prisoner number 426. That's what he was called when imprisoned in the future. And now he travels through time, trying to thwart our work.
oh, interesting. So there's even another party outside of the Deimos trying to. I wonder if he works for the Deimos or whatever. I wonder if that's that fluffy cat creature or something like that.
Mr. Ida. He stayed on the battlefield to the very end. All so we could escape.
It's always interesting when a story has more than just one villain or variations of villain, kind of like in the Wheel of Time and stuff like that.
Ryoko-san.
I've got you cornered now, 426. It's time to pay for what you've done.
Everything you've done. All the love and glory. All right.
There's nowhere left to run, 426.
Who told you I was 426?
I saw the access logs. It was you, Sakigahara. The program that infected the Sentinels. It was created with 426's ID.
Looks like someone left some foolish evidence behind.
Foolish evidence, you say.
Whatever it is you're trying to do now, I don't care. But I can't forgive you for what you did to Mr. Ida. Because of you, he's...
You're still going on about Ida?
Time to phaser his ass.
There's still some ammo left. We're done talking. I should kill you right here.
Then do it. Shoot me. Go on.
I'm serious. I'll do it. Huh?
The trigger's locked. I'm the registered user. It won't shoot me.
You could smack him with the gun, just backhand him, you know, like a pimp slap him. But nope.
I'll take you on myself.
Really? With those injuries? Besides,
What are you doing?
empty. Like I thought. They'll wear off soon. I'm sorry, Ryoko-san. I tried. But I couldn't save you.
And there goes her memory. Because she needs those pills to keep her old memories intact or something like that, so... But yeah, I think the Sekigahara that's obviously currently now is obviously not that same person who did all that stuff. Either he lost his memories or something happened to him change his attitude, you know. But anyway, it looks like Ryogo's prologue definitely added a lot of stuff that we're kind of thinking of or in the process. But I guess that's the point of having different prologues and characters, is adding new information that wasn't there before. The only problem is I kind of wish, because you're learning all this stuff so soon, but then you still haven't learned to like a lot of the other characters, what they're doing and whatnot. So, all right, I think we've done enough time. We learned quite a few things here, so time to swap it out a bit. So in the next episode of 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, we're going to play as Nenji's, Ogata's prologue, and then kind of see where the story goes from there. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.